Detailed Summary of Atomic Habits by James Clear. Introduction: The Power of Atomic Habits. Imagine transforming your life with tiny, consistent changes that compound over time. Atomic Habits by James Clear explores how small, incremental improvements can lead to remarkable results. The book introduces the habit loop: cue, craving, response, and reward, and the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Clear emphasizes shifting your focus from goals to identity, suggesting that becoming the person who embodies the habits you want is key to lasting change. Packed with scientific research, real-world examples, and practical strategies, this book provides a clear roadmap to build good habits and break bad ones. Are you ready to harness the power of atomic habits and transform your life? Small changes, big results. Clear begins by emphasizing the power of small, incremental changes. He argues that tiny improvements, when made consistently, can compound into significant results over time. This concept, known as the aggregation of marginal gains, suggests that improving by just 1% each day leads to a 37 times improvement over a year. The key is consistency and patience, as these small habits, or atomic habits, are the building blocks of major change. Habits shape your identity. Clear posits that the most effective way to change your habits is to focus on who you wish to become, rather than on what you want to achieve. This identity-based approach involves seeing yourself as the type of person who embodies the habits you wish to develop. For example, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," you should say, "I am a runner." This shift in perspective aligns your actions with your desired identity, making habit change more meaningful and sustainable. The 4 laws of behavior change. 1. Make it obvious. The cue. Understanding cues. The first step in behavior change is to make the cues for your desired habits more obvious. Cues are the triggers that prompt a behavior. They can be visual, auditory, or related to time, location, or emotions. By identifying and manipulating these cues, you can make it easier to initiate a desired habit. Habit stacking. One effective strategy to make cues more obvious is habit stacking. This involves linking a new habit to an existing routine. For example, if you already have a morning coffee routine, you can stack a new habit onto it, such as reading a page of a book right after you pour your coffee. This method leverages the power of existing routines to establish new habits. Environment design. Another key tactic is to design your environment to support your habits. This means arranging your physical space to make good habits more obvious and bad habits less visible. For instance, if you want to eat healthier, keep nutritious foods like fruits and vegetables within easy reach and place unhealthy snacks out of sight. The idea is to create an environment where the cues for good habits are prominent and the cues for bad habits are minimized. 2. Make it attractive. The craving. Understanding cravings. Cravings are the motivational force behind every habit. They represent the desire to achieve a certain outcome, such as relaxation, satisfaction, or pleasure. To develop a new habit, you need to make it attractive so you feel motivated to perform it. Temptation. Bundling. One way to make habits more attractive is through temptation bundling, which involves pairing an activity you want to do with one you need to do. For example, if you enjoy watching a particular TV show, you can allow yourself to watch it only while exercising. This creates a positive association with the habit, making it more appealing. Social norms. Human behavior is heavily influenced by the people around us. Surrounding yourself with individuals who exhibit the habits you want to develop can significantly impact your behavior. Join communities or groups where your desired habits are the norm. For instance, if you want to become more fit, join a fitness class or a running club. The social pressure and support from these groups can make the habits more attractive and easier to adopt. 3. Make it easy. The response. Understanding responses. The response is the actual behavior you perform in response to a cue and craving. To develop a new habit, it is essential to make the response as easy as possible. The less friction there is to perform the behavior, the more likely you are to do it. Reduce friction. Reducing friction involves eliminating obstacles that make it harder to perform the desired behavior. For example, if you want to go to the gym, pack your gym bag the night before and place it by the door. This reduces the effort required to get ready, making it easier to go. 2-minute rule. A powerful strategy for making habits easy is the 2-minute rule, which suggests that when you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. This helps lower the barrier to entry and makes it more likely that you'll start. For instance, if you want to start reading more, begin by reading just 1 page. Once you start, it's easier to continue, and over time, this small action can build into a significant habit. Automate habits. Where possible, automate your habits to reduce the effort required. This could involve setting up automatic savings plans, using apps to remind you of your tasks, or setting up recurring calendar events. Automation helps ensure consistency without requiring constant willpower. 4. Make it satisfying. The reward. Understanding rewards? The reward is the end goal of every habit, providing the satisfaction and pleasure that reinforce the behavior. To make a habit stick, it must be satisfying, giving you an immediate sense of achievement or pleasure. Immediate rewards. Provide yourself with immediate rewards after completing a habit. This could be something as simple as marking a day off your calendar or giving yourself a small treat. The immediate gratification reinforces the behavior, making it more likely to be repeated. Track your progress. Habit tracking is a powerful tool to make habits satisfying. By recording your progress, you create a visual cue that reminds you to act. Seeing your progress builds momentum and provides a sense of accomplishment. Use journals, apps, or charts to track your habits and celebrate small wins. Design a reward system. Develop a reward system to celebrate your small wins. This could be as simple as giving yourself a sticker on a calendar or treating yourself to something you enjoy after completing a task. The key is to ensure that the reward is immediate and directly linked to the habit. Identity-based habits. Shift focus from goals to identity. One of the most profound insights in Atomic Habits is the importance of identity-based habits. Clear argues that instead of setting goals like, I want to run a marathon, you should focus on your identity by saying, I am a runner. This shift changes how you see yourself and your actions. When your identity is aligned with your habits, you're more likely to maintain them because they become part of who you are. Belief in change. To reinforce your new identity, focus on small wins that prove to yourself that you are capable of change. Each small habit strengthens the belief that you can transform. For instance, if you want to become a writer, start by writing a few sentences each day. As you accumulate small wins, your identity as a writer becomes stronger. The habit loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Understanding the loop. Clear explains that every habit follows a loop. Cue, craving, response, and reward. By analyzing each component, you can identify how to disrupt bad habits or foster good ones. Cue. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit. It could be a specific time of day, an emotional state, or a preceding event. Identifying the cues for your habits is the first step in making them more obvious or avoiding them. Craving. The craving is the desire that drives the habit. It represents the motivation behind the behavior, such as the need for relaxation, stimulation, or social interaction. Understanding your cravings helps you find healthier ways to satisfy them. Response. The response is the actual behavior performed. Making this action easier or harder can significantly impact habit formation. For example, to break a bad habit like late-night snacking, make it difficult to access unhealthy foods. Reward. The reward is the benefit you gain from the habit, which reinforces the habit loop. Recognizing and celebrating your progress helps reinforce positive habits. Breaking bad habits. Inversion of the 4 laws. To break a bad habit, apply the 4 laws in reverse. Make it invisible. Remove cues for the bad habit from your environment. If you want to stop eating junk food, keep it out of your house. If you tend to procrastinate by checking your phone, put it in another room while you work. Make it unattractive. Reframe your mindset to highlight the negatives of the bad habit. For instance, think about the health risks of smoking or the negative impact of spending too much time on social media. Make it difficult. Increase the friction between you and the bad habit. If you want to reduce screen time, set up app blockers on your devices or turn off notifications. Make it harder to access the things that lead to the bad habit. Make it unsatisfying. Add immediate consequences for performing the bad habit. For example, make a pact with a friend to pay a penalty if you skip your workout or fail to stick to your study schedule. The discomfort of the penalty can help deter the bad habit. Advanced tactics, mastering habits. Deliberate practice. Focus on refining and improving your habits through deliberate practice. This involves continuously analyzing what works and what doesn't, and making adjustments accordingly. For example, if you're learning a new language, spend time each day practicing speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Reflect on your progress and adjust your methods to improve. Habit. Tracking and accountability. Regularly review your habits and hold yourself accountable. This could involve keeping a habit journal, using an app to track your progress, or sharing your goals and progress with a friend or mentor. Accountability partners can provide support and motivation, making it easier to stick to your habits. Environment and social influence. Design your space. Tailor your surroundings to make good habits more obvious and bad habits less visible. For example, if you want to read more, place books around your living spaces and reduce distractions like TV or clutter. Similarly, if you want to drink more water, keep a water bottle within arm's reach. Cultural and social norms. Leverage the influence of your social groups. Peer pressure can be a powerful motivator for adopting positive habits. Join groups or communities where your desired habits are the norm and seek out role models who embody the habits you wish to develop. Their influence can help you stay on track and maintain your habits. Sustaining motivation and discipline. Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. While external rewards can help kickstart habits, long-term adherence often relies on internal motivation. Find personal reasons why a habit is important to you. For example, if you want to get fit, focus on how it makes you feel healthier and more energetic rather than just the external rewards. Maintaining momentum. Use strategies like streaks and milestone celebrations to keep motivation high. Recognizing progress keeps you engaged and motivated. For instance, if you're trying to write a book, celebrate each chapter you complete or every week you stay on track. This reinforces your commitment and keeps you moving forward. Implementable takeaways. Habit stacking. Implement habit stacking by linking a new habit to an existing routine. For instance, after brushing your teeth, spend 5 minutes meditating. This leverages the power of existing routines to establish new habits. Environment redesign. Make small adjustments to your environment to support your habits. If you want to read more, place books around your living spaces and reduce distractions like TV or clutter. Similarly, if you want to drink more water, keep a water bottle within arm's reach. 2-minute rule. Start any new habit by committing to it for just 2 minutes a day. This helps you overcome resistance and build consistency. For example, if you want to start running, begin by putting on your running shoes and stepping outside. The key is to make the habit so easy that you can't say no. Accountability partners. Share your goals with someone who can hold you accountable. This could be a friend, family member, or even a professional coach. Accountability partners provide support, motivation, and encouragement, making it easier to stick to your habits. Reward system. Develop a reward system to celebrate your small wins. This could be as simple as giving yourself a sticker on a calendar or treating yourself to something you enjoy after completing a task. The key is to ensure that the reward is immediate and directly linked to the habit. Conclusion: the long-term perspective. H. Continuous improvement. Self-improvement is a journey, not a destination. Habits are not permanent. They can be adjusted, refined, and evolved over time. Embrace a mindset of continuous improvement, where you are always looking for ways to get better and make positive changes. Patience and persistence. Significant changes take time. Be patient with yourself and persistent in your efforts. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of the process, and don't be discouraged by them. Instead, learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. By focusing on these principles and actionable strategies, you can effectively build good habits, break bad ones, and ultimately transform your life. Atomic Habits provides a comprehensive framework for understanding how habits work and how you can harness their power to achieve your goals. Whether you're looking to improve your health, boost your productivity, or enhance your personal relationships, the strategies outlined in this book can help you make lasting changes and create a better version of yourself. Detailed examples and practical applications. Example 1. Building a reading habit. Make it obvious. Place a book on your bedside table or in your bag. Make sure it's always within easy reach, so you're reminded to read. Make it attractive. Choose books that genuinely interest you. Join a book club or an online reading group where you can discuss what you're reading with others. This social aspect can make reading more enjoyable. Make it easy. Start with a goal of reading just 1 page a day. The 2-minute rule makes it easy to get started, and once you begin, you'll often find yourself wanting to read more. Make it satisfying. Track your progress by marking off each day you read on a calendar. Reward yourself with a treat or a new book after completing a certain number of pages or chapters. Example 2. Developing a fitness routine. Make it obvious. Set out your workout clothes and shoes the night before. Create a designated space in your home for exercise, or choose a gym that's conveniently located. Make it attractive. Find a type of exercise you enjoy, whether it's running, yoga, or a dance class. Pair your workouts with something you like, such as listening to your favorite music or a podcast. Make it easy. Begin with short, manageable workouts. Apply the 2-minute rule by starting with just a few minutes of activity each day. Gradually increase the duration as you build consistency. Make it satisfying. Track your workouts and celebrate your milestones. Use a fitness app to monitor your progress and set small, achievable goals. Reward yourself with new workout gear or a relaxing massage after reaching your fitness targets. Example 3. Improving nutrition. Make it obvious. Keep healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, and nuts within easy reach. Store unhealthy snacks out of sight or don't buy them at all. Make it attractive. Experiment with new recipes and find healthy foods that you enjoy. Join a cooking class or follow food bloggers who inspire you. Make it easy. Prepare meals in advance and keep healthy snacks on hand. Simplify your meals by focusing on whole, unprocessed foods that are easy to prepare. Make it satisfying. Track your eating habits and notice how you feel after eating healthier foods. Reward yourself with a treat or a fun activity when you stick to your healthy eating plan for a week or a month. The long-term perspective, embracing lifelong growth. Continuous learning. Embrace a mindset of lifelong learning and growth. Continually seek out new knowledge and skills to improve yourself. Whether it's reading books, taking courses, or learning from others, make learning a habit. Resilience and adaptability. Understand that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the growth process. Use them as learning opportunities to become more resilient and adaptable. When you encounter obstacles, analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. Community and support. Surround yourself with a supportive community that encourages your growth. Share your goals and progress with others, and seek out mentors and role models who can provide guidance and inspiration. Being part of a community can provide the motivation and accountability needed to sustain your habits. By applying these principles and strategies, you can create lasting habits that lead to significant improvements in your life. Atomic Habits offers a powerful framework for understanding how habits work and how to make them work for you. Whether you're aiming to enhance your health, boost your productivity, or achieve personal growth, the insights and techniques in this book can help you build the habits necessary to reach your goals and create the life you desire. Final thoughts. Mindset matters. Your mindset plays a crucial role in habit formation. Embrace a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement. Believe in your ability to change and grow, and approach your goals with a positive and proactive attitude. Start small. Remember that big changes start with small steps. Focus on making tiny improvements each day, and let these small wins build momentum over time. Consistency is key, so commit to making steady progress rather than seeking quick fixes. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your habits and progress. Take time to review what's working and what's not, and be willing to adjust your approach as needed. Continuous reflection and adaptation are essential for sustaining long-term growth and improvement. By integrating these principles into your daily life, you can harness the power of atomic habits to create meaningful and lasting change. Atomic Habits provides a comprehensive guide to understanding and shaping your habits, offering practical strategies and insights that can help you achieve your goals and transform your life. Embrace the journey of habit formation and enjoy the process of becoming the best version of yourself.